Yo, what is going on, everybody? I am your host, Slackerz Gaming, bringing you a potential newcomer tournament matchup video today. Wow, it's been a while since we've kind of really done one of these. But then again, we're towards the very, tail end of the tournament, and there's not many matchups left, so we're getting down to the nitty-gritty here. So it is time to actually do results and have results from last week and then our next matchup as well. So that's exciting. That's cool. So today's actually double upload day. So we're going to first upload this one will be the potential newcomer tournament. And then a little bit later today will be the Echo Fighter tournament. So yeah, if you're interested in that, check that out. That'll be probably a couple, 3-4 hours after this. I don't know. Not too sure. But yeah, it'll be up a little later today. So let's get into the results. Today's results is game 64, Banjo and Kazooie taking on Geno. Now, these are two of the, in my opinion, two of the more likely third parties that could still be in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, and I knew this one was going to be good. Could any of the characters top 100 votes, which has only been done by 2 characters, the 2 that were just in the Winners Bracket Championship, Shantae and Bandana Waddle Dee. Did anybody do it? Geno finally broke that mark. 104 votes for Geno, 57 for Banjo-Kazooie. So it was almost a 2-to-1 vote differential, but Geno just seems more likely. People think he's just got the better chance. So sadly, Banjo is eliminated, but still put up a pretty decent fight at least. I mean, Geno, the last few games, he's inching ever closer to that century mark. That 100 vote mark, 100 plus vote mark, and got it. Geno finally did it, but the question is, can Geno keep up that momentum now? So, got to get Banjo here. What did I put? 57? All right, 57 votes for Banjo. Banjo is eliminated, sadly, but yeah, I mean, pretty much everybody but one character gets eliminated in the end anyway, right? So, Banjo, I'll figure out your stats later. Alright, so here's what we got. Today's matchup is going to be 2 characters. Well, 2 characters, right? It's not like it's a tree and a rock facing each other. Let's go. No, here we go. So, game 66, because Shadow and Dixie will be revealed next week sometime. I don't know when, but game 66, Skull Kid taking on Geno. Whew, these are getting very intense and very difficult to pick, and I should have done this earlier. It's like 4 in the morning right now, and I'm just doing this video. So, like, literally 6 hours before I upload this, I'm doing the video. Cool. I was playing Blackout. Sorry, the new Call of Duty came out, and I'm having a blast with the Blackout mode, but none of my friends bought it, so I have to play solo and with random people. I feel lonely. Anyway, just enough about my sob story. Let's jump into the results. So, Skull Kid and Geno, what do we got? Let's go. Skull Kid, of course. I mean, what haven't I said? And, well, what am I going to say again? Boy, what do you say? I mean, Skull Kid definitely likely is a assist trophy. Seemingly has been replaced with the Moon from Legend of Zelda, obviously. So did that give Skull Kid that assist trophy, what I call promotion, from assist trophy to playable character? It's possible. We still have yet to see or hear any word on Skull Kid. There is that kind of rumor going around, rumor from leaks going around that Skull Kid could be a boss, in some way. But if they do anything like they've done, if Smash does anything like they've done with boss modes in the past, isn't Skull Kid kind of too small for that? I mean, they've always had, like, big bosses, like, I know Subspace Emissary is kind of its own thing, but if this is going to be kind of like a story mode, wouldn't you expect kind of bigger bosses? I mean, we've seen Rathalos, so I get that's only one boss. Did we really get to see like a cool? I mean, I guess Dracula in a way was in there too, but the bosses just seem to be kind of bigger characters. So there's the argument: is Skull Kid, the reverse Ridley? Is Skull Kid too small to be a boss? I had never thought about it like that. That's funny, but. Is Skull Kid too, is he too small? Maybe. I mean, because like I've said, bosses have tended to be much bigger in size for character-wise, so I don't know. Maybe Skull Kid doesn't fit that situation, but I don't know. Time will tell. Legend of Zelda could definitely use a new face, besides Link, Sheik, Ganondorf, and Zelda. I've always said that about any Legend of Zelda character, and I still remain firm on that. Legend of Zelda as a franchise to Nintendo deserves more than just 4 faces in Smash Bros. So no matter what form of Link's face they take next, maybe older Link somehow. I don't know, but no. Skull Kid would be perfect. He's always kind of been wanted on the list, you know, people's roster projections and stuff. It's always been a name that's been thrown around. So I think he's got a great chance, and so does his opponent, Geno. Geno's been killing it in the tournament as well. Like I mentioned a little bit earlier, Geno is only the 3rd character to break that 100+ vote mark for my tournaments. So I mean that's saying something about him right there. I think Skull Kid's gotten, you know, pretty high up there as well. I'm pretty sure. I think he's been, I want to say he had 90. Oh, there's 94 right there. So he at least had 94. So Skull Kid's also had very high amount of votes. Maybe Skull Kid breaks the 100 mark in this matchup. It's very possible. But again, Geno from Super Mario RPG. Everyone just seems to gravitate towards him. You know, he just seems to have that kind of the Smash feel. You know, he's got the moveset. He's like this possessed puppet. He just kind of got this, I guess, what do you want to call it, mysteriousness to it, or, you know, coolness factor, whatever you want to call it. He just kind of seems to have it. Some people that have never played the game, I can understand why they don't get it, but if you play it, and you'll just, I'm trying to tell you to go play Super Mario RPG to understand it, but I mean, it's tough. Of course, he's such an older character. You know, he's only in the 1 game, right? And Square really hasn't done anything with him since. There's still that rumor, the leak rumor going around that there's going to be a new Square rep in the game. You know, I guess most likely it could be Geno because, of course, the fan base wants him. Sakurai wants him. Will Square let him? That's the big question, I guess. You know, only time is going to tell. We're less than 2 months away from Smash Ultimate. Can't wait. But, yeah, so Geno's in a weird spot. I don't think he's 100% because I still think Square reps, you know, there's other very possible, you know, Dragon Quest, Sora, who's still kind of Disney, but still Square, and it still would work. You know, the Square has a bunch of actual other, you know, possible characters that could be in Smash Bros. So it's not just Geno, but I still think Geno has to be at the top of the list, honestly. So, oh boy, who do I vote for this one? Who do I think is more likely? Who do I think is more likely? Again, this is not who I want, but this is who I think is more likely. I'm going to say, okay. I want Geno more, but I think Skull Kid might be more likely. So my vote is Skull Kid. If either of these characters get in, I'm happy, you know. This is actually tough to vote, but I'm going to just pick a point, you know. My vote, Skull Kid. I think Skull Kid's more likely to be playable at this. Is he? No. I'm not going to. Skull Kid. I'm going Skull Kid. I would love to have both of these. I probably had, you know, no, they were both on my roster, but I think I had them as DLC, actually. But who cares about that? You know what? My vote's Skull Kid. I would love to have both, but I'm voting Skull Kid. So I think he might be more likely. Who knows? Let me know what you guys think. Who you got? Skull Kid or Geno down in the comments. This one should be another good one. Will both of these characters break that 100 vote mark again? Or, I guess in Skull Kid's case, for the first time? We'll see. It should be a good amount of votes. And, yeah, that is all I got for this one. So, again, Echo Fighter tournament video will be up a little bit later today, a few hours after this one goes up. So, if you want to check that out, feel free to do so. I guess I encourage you to do it. You know, vote in the Echo Fighter tournament. But anyway, that is it for this one. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video as usual. And hopefully we catch you guys on the next one. Peace out, buddy.